We in here.
It's the Reckoning, bitch. Part 2.
Yup.
Part 2. Feeling so fine.
Yeah, the fine.
Fine.
Alright. Pull up the jump.
What program do you use?
Audacity,
Nice.
baby. Sir. Oh, yeah, let me get in the shot a little bit.
Get in the shot. There he is. There's that key.
Skip. Okay. Alright, welcome to the kids' table. This is episode 9.
Yo.
I got my man, Matt, aka Cataclysm.
Cataclysm.
Back in the booth.
Part 2.
You know what it is.
Yeah.
It's just, what was it, Tuesday, April 18th,
Yes.
almost 420.
Ooh! We still celebrating, y'all. Age 30, we still burning it down. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
Yeah. It's like, I'm not that proud of it, but I'm still gonna.
I'm super proud. Wheelie tat on my forehead and shit.
Oh, man, that would be bold.
Speaking of face tattoos real quick, you know Lil Skies?
Yeah.
You know he lives in Bow County and shops at the outlets.
For real?
Yeah, the jeweler jump, the
Oh,
same place
no.
I got this ring.
I did see
Yep.
that was lit.
Yeah, he local, dude. He just comes around, dude. You never know who you might see at the fucking outlets.
Where do you think he lives?
Well, I know he's from Hagerstown, Chambersburg area.
Shit, dude. You really got it out the mud.
Oh, and the song Red Roses was recorded in Ocean City.
What?
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
That shit, I got the little
I'm
hip hop
not-
knowledge, man.
I'm gonna have to listen to that song on the Bay Bridge now.
And I got all the drugs in the world that you need. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Damn, dude. Those guys. I gotta start listening to his
He
music
kind
a
of
little
fell off, bro. Yeah, because he was hot for like the SoundCloud era, and then he stopped popping.
Yeah, it's all good.
But he's still full.
Because we popping.
We popping, the Reckoning in
All
this bitch.
popping.
Kids table in this bitch.
Yeah.
The hottest podcast in Montgomery County.
In the world.
In the world. In the world.
Yeah, man, the Reckoning.
Shit's going off right now.
Yeah. Because what, Griffey's album is dropping the 30th, right?
April 30th, The Family Black Sheep. This is Griffey's studio debut. About 5 of the tracks was recorded at the Reckoning studio, so if the mix is off on some of them Jones, don't blame me, you motherfuckers. It wasn't me. I ain't engineered them shit. But the album is sounding solid. What I'm really excited for though, Nick Dunn, is this album, which is the cuts I sent you.
Okay.
Cause that's why I'm like, the sound is just keep getting bigger and bigger. I'm almost trying to skip the 4th album, just go to the 5th album, but I ain't gonna tell Griffey that until he watched this jump. Sorry, Griffey. No shade on the Family Black Sheep. But we waiting on that 5th jump, man.
Yeah, that track you sent me this morning, I was like, click. So, ooh.
Yeah, I thought we did something there.
Okay, this is special.
That's how I had to know whether it was true or not. I had to get your ears on that jump.
Yeah, nah, dude, I'm excited for that, for sure.
And we got the 3-man EP, me, him, and Apex. That's gonna be crazy. Cause the 3 of us go hard, man.
Yeah, it's 3 very, like, unique styles.
I don't know how that jump's gonna come together, but I know it will.
I think it can only be good, you know.
Yeah, I think so. We just gotta execute the jump.
Yeah, shout out Apex.
Shout out.
Haven't seen him since the last pod we did.
Good man. He broke up with his mans of 11 years.
Oh,
But he not too worried about it, man. He trying to go out. He just holding around, fucking everybody. He feeling good, man. He feeling real
man.
good.
Good for him. Yeah, nah, that dude is so talented. Like,
He's great. I mean, he's really great. And I ain't just saying that because I'm on camera. Fucking Apex, if you seeing this shit, you a legend, dog. That's sincere, dude. I mean, he sleep on himself.
yeah, because his album, Story of David's dropping soon, right?
Yeah, we don't have I think July 8th is what we said, but we just started having sessions for that jump, and it's sounding good. It's going to be even bigger sound-wise than the Book of Matthew,
Oh, okay.
which That if y'all ain't heard Book of Matthew, go to Reckoning SoundCloud and peep that shit. Buy Apex, man. It's a fucking classic album.
Check it out.
That's criminally slept on in this bitch, man.
Yeah, for real.
That dude deserved to be famous.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. Yeah, man. I'm just excited for the summer and all like the cool stuff that's gonna happen.
What you getting into?
I don't know. Definitely trying to go to the beach as much as possible.
I didn't go last year. I was the year before. Sucks, man.
You're playing yourself if you're not going to the beach in the summer.
What do you think of Ocean Shitty? What's your opinion?
I mean, I love Ocean Shitty, but it's called Ocean Shitty for a reason.
It can be shitty.
So, yeah, but if you like, I don't know. I'm so used to it. I don't expect it to be nice or anything. But like,
Do you feel like it was nicer when we were kids? Or is that just like the haze of youth?
well, when I was a kid, I didn't really go to Ocean City. I went to like Chincoteague.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
The public park.
Chincoteague and Assateague.
I ain't been to that.
And they're a lot nicer than Ocean City because they're natural beaches. And, like, it's just less people.
Yeah, I can't deal with the rednecks on that bitch.
Yeah.
I gotta go to Rehoboth if I'm trying to chill.
Rehoboth is straight.
That's a nice ass beach.
Their beach is nice and their food game is on point.
Yeah, man, I ain't been to Rehoboth in Brooks.
Gotta go to Gus and Gus. Shout out on the boardwalk.
Shout out Gus and Gus,
Go
man.
to Louis, get you a slice.
Throw your L's up in
Yeah.
boy. That's my man.
Have you had Louis?
No.
Bro, we'll whip up to Rehoboth for like a day or two. This
Yeah, I
summer,
would love that, man.
And we'll hit Louis and Gus and Gus.
Show me around because I haven't been there since I was a kid. It's been Ocean Shitty since the last couple times. But sometimes diapers is floating in the water. You know the jellyfish is gonna get my ass.
Some Four Loko cans, just chilling.
I just had a 4 Loco the other day. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That shit fucked me up. I was violently ill for 12 hours.
Nah, dude, I can't fade that. I remember I drank like half of one in college, and I was like, I can't finish this. This is ridiculous.
It's so bad, dude.
It's like battery acid.
Yeah, it's that fucking alcohol. That shit gets you. It's like caffeine and alcohol. All I know is I passed out, started throwing up in that bitch.
Yeah, no, it's not a good time.
I'm just telling all on this podcast.
Hey, appreciate it.
I say it's good for the views, man. They say when people be voting that bitch, they gonna want to hear that shit.
Yeah, it's a kid's table. It's a kid's show, but you know you can let it all out.
I'll say it's a kid show, but you know, fuck it, we gonna cuss.
Yeah. It's a kid's show for adults.
Yeah, it's like Adult
That
Swim.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Adult Swim. I haven't watched Adult Swim in forever, but I used to be on that.
I watch it most nights after 11.
Yeah.
I turned on.
Do they have any new shows on right now? Is it all?
Royal Crackers. That's a new jump.
It's good.
It's pretty good. It's got some. At first I didn't like it, but I was like, oh, it's kind of growing on me a little bit. But I don't know. Sometimes they put some weird stuff on that Adult Swim, like some fucking
Yeah.
fuck with your mind type shit. I'm like too many cooks. You ever seen that shit?
Yeah. Too many cooks.
Yeah, that fucked me up real good. Real good.
Yeah, I like the Tim and Eric skits and stuff.
Yeah, Robot Chicken does some good shit.
Or Aqua Teen, Hunger Force.
Yeah, I feel like some of the humor I'm getting too old for, like Family Guy jumps, like don't be as
Dude,
funny
I
to
was
me.
watching Family Guy yesterday. I love Family Guy.
Some of the older jumps, it's like the old SpongeBob's, like they was real well done, but then the new jumps is like kind of lost the luster.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, as far as like new TV coming out, I mean, I watched a lot of reality TVs.
Really?
I was watching Love Is Blind. They just had the reunion, which kind of sucked.
Wow.
And it took them. It was supposed to be live, and it took them an hour to finally be able to get ready to put it on. It was ridiculous.
It was
And
on
It
television?
wasn't even that good. No, it was on Netflix.
Oh,
But they were like, it's going to be a live reunion, and then it was like, sorry, experiencing technical difficulties
Jesus
for
Christ.
an hour. It's like, man.
did you ever watch Jersey Shore?
Oh,
That was my shit.
have I watched your? Is the Sky Blue?
It's the Sky Blue, yeah. Jersey Shore.
GTO, baby.
It's like, man, I was on that shit back in the day. That was my first intro to reality television, besides like Survivor and shit like that.
I love Survivor too.
That's a good one, man.
Have you watched the new Jersey Shore Family Vacation? Yeah, they started that like a few years ago, and it's kind of sucks, but you know, it's still all old now. They're just all old now, so it's kind of fun.
Ain't too old to be living that lifestyle, man.
Yeah, I mean, like the situation is sober, and like most of them are like mainly sober. They just like drink a little bit.
A long way from 2011 Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
That shit was debaucherous.
Going to the clubs.
That big ass hair, corny ass. What's wrong with y'all, man?
Beat the beat.
Paulie D. Oh my God, the blowout.
He's still rocking it, man. He's killing the game. DJing and shit.
He got multiple streams of income. Good for him. I don't know about Vinny. I don't know. He don't got as many talents as the great Paulie D.
Dude, what are you talking about? He's a stripper.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
All I know is he had the cleanest lineup I ever saw on a white man. I was like, I wish my hairline was like that.
Yeah, he's always had a nice fade.
Yeah, dude. I didn't know he was scripting.
Yeah, he's stripping. He was like I think he has a podcast. He like was heavy about keto.
Chris
Talking
Rugen
about
is
keto. Is he on the keto?
He was, but he always got some miracle.
Why would he even be on the keto? He's skinny. You know what I mean?
I was like, he put on a little chunk since the last time I seen him. He's feeling out now that he got a girl in his life.
He's got a steady girl.
Yeah, he don't got flex for these hoes, these Latinas anymore. So she is a Latina, but he don't got flex for the Latinas anymore.
Shout out Young Marie.
He doing good, man.
We're not in the computer lab at the rec anymore.
We a long way from that shit. We at the kids' table, honestly. I don't know whose table he's sitting at today, but I just saw him yesterday.
I hope they're preparing him a good plate.
At my father's table.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of that, I was reading a little bit of the Bible today.
Really? I haven't done that in a long time.
Book of Acts. And it was like when Simon Paul, or Paul Simon?
Mm-hmm.
Simon Paul.
Or Simon Peter.
Simon Peter, Simon Peter. He was, I forget where he was, but he was having like these visions. And it was when like the sky came down and it was like a sheet and it had all the different animals in it.
Oh, the clean and the unclean.
Yeah, and God was like, kill these, eat these. And he's like, but those are unclean. And he's like, what I said, you can't make, or shit, what did he say? He's like, you can't make it unclean. What I say is clean.
Yeah.
And I was like,
That's some good shit, man.
and then it led on into Cornelius,
Yeah.
the Italian general or whatever he was, who was a good like Christian man, but he like hadn't heard about Jesus yet. And so then Simon Peter came to his house and like told him the gospel and stuff, and like the Holy Spirit fell on all the Gentiles, and all like the Jews were like, whoa, like.
Is that the speaking in tongues, James?
Yeah, and they were speaking in tongues.
Oh, so that's early on in the book. Actually,
Yeah.
probably James is my favorite book in the Bible.
James is dope.
It's so practical. But Acts is probably as far as like the story of like that early Christianity. It's like, I mean, God was really moving in those days, man.
It was wild.
That shit was undeniable. And nowadays it don't really happen as much.
I think it does. It's just, it's like, and people don't want to hear about it because everybody hates Christians and stuff now. So it's like, it's probably happening in like little pockets. Like I know at Difference Makers Church, there's like some stuff like that happens for sure.
I didn't know Difference Makers got down like that. Like, you know how I used to go like hard. Cause then we would, cast demons and heal people and stuff. But yeah, some of the shit didn't add up after a while. But like I said, man, we probably get into that another day on another pod.
Yeah.
Cause that'd be a deep conversation to have about church, man. Cause church get gritty.
Yeah, no, that's like where everybody goes for their spirituality and like to worship God. So like, it's just gonna get real, you know what I mean?
People's interpretations.
People are gonna get hurt and stuff.
It happens all the time, man. People get burned out. They blame it on Jesus Christ, and it's like, God is good, but these people, they wildin'.
It's definitely people.
But Clark Basin, dude, that's a beautiful human being, man.
Yeah.
I love his soul.
Yeah, that's a good man. He's a shepherd of men.
He is, dude. His aura, I mean, it's so potent. I mean, just even like shake his hand, it's like you really feel something talking to that man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I saw him at the Good Friday service at the high school. That was pretty tight.
I didn't know that.
I should have hit you up about that. It was tight. The worship was really powerful.
At Damascus?
Yeah. They did in the auditorium.
Oh, shit.
It was tight, yeah. But when I first like walked in, Clark was right there, and he like dabbed me. I was like, "Hey, best friend." I'm your best friend.
Out of all these people,
make me feel special.
So you say that to everybody, don't you, Clark?
Straight up.
Hey, you might be his best friend, dog. Shit. I mean, he did your wedding, didn't he?
Yeah, he did my wedding.
That's high praise, man.
Yeah, he looked out for sure. Yeah, that was cool. Scraps came, and I saw him experience a little bit of God's presence. That was tight.
For real, that's good that he opened that shit, man.
Yeah, well, he definitely is a believer. I think he's like just Catholic. And stuff,
Okay.
so.
Not a lot of Holy Ghost in that bitch.
Yeah.
Just a lot of incense.
But, yeah, hopefully he can find a church in Idaho.
That's where he lives.
Yeah.
Damn, that's the cut. What the fuck? They got potatoes though.
Yeah.
Church of the potato.
I bet they got some good tots, dude.
The best, the finest. Them Idaho tots, boy, them shits ain't nothing sight.
Yeah. Me and Kayla went to Quincy's after church.
In Damascus?
No, right here in Gaithersburg. The real one.
At the real Quincy downtown, yeah, I've been to that down.
Yeah, and their tater tots are slapping. They're busting.
You want to? I'm not going to say it on the mic there, but I was about to tell a story. Fuck that. Y'all ain't going to get that story today, man.
Yeah.
That would have been the viral moment of the day.
It's too controversial.
Y'all ain't going to know what happened in Quincy's down county, baby. That shit was crazy. But just know Cataclysm had a time. You feel me? It was quite a night.
Had a time. Yeah. I remember we went to the one in Damascus one time. That was chill.
They can't serve liquor in that. Well, now I guess they can.
Oh, really?
Well, now that liquor is legal, but I don't know if it's been in Damascus.
Dang, I didn't know that.
But you know, they had to pour up the cocktails with like hard seltzer because they couldn't use like liquor and none of that shit.
Yeah.
That was funny. Damascus.
But it's actually legal now.
Yeah, the last election they legalized that shit.
Dang.
Along with recreational marijuana.
Yeah, but that doesn't kick in until like July.
Yeah.
Right?
And I found out they're gonna serve it out of the current dispensaries. Like there won't be rec dispensaries.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Like, why would they? Yeah.
But if you're a medical patient, you'll get a discount.
I mean, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I don't really get it. I don't feel like I.
As long as I can go to the store and be like, yeah, I want this. Here's money. Thank you.
Instead of coordinating with some damn drug dealer that doesn't show up on time, doesn't show up for 3 hours while you fiending for the weed. Imagine being on other drugs waiting for the plug. Jesus Christ, dude. Been there. Been there.
It'll be nice. It's gonna be a good summer. That's what I'm saying.
It is. I can feel it, dude. Hopefully it's like 2016, summer 16. I was good at summer, boy.
Yeah, Drake really set the tone.
He did, man. There's something about that.
Chet Hanks tried to set the tone.
I said it's a white boy summer. I was like, what is right? Talking like a bumbleclot too at the same time. We sound like the Jamaican Ross.
So big up them.
I was like, who taught you how to sound like that? You Tom Hanks' son.
Yeah. No, we were at Tom's house, me, Drew, and Steele. We were watching some Chet Hanks videos, and he was kind of like explaining it the whole time. He's like, yeah, just like I'm so tired of people like giving me crap for being Tom Hanks' kid. Like,
oh god.
Like, I mean, I'm sorry, dude.
I was like, you blessed Chet Hanks, you stupid fool.
Yeah, but he is funny. He's very funny. And he seemed like a semi-talented actor.
Is that right? I had no idea.
He did some impersonations and like stuff, and it was like pretty good.
I've heard his music. It wasn't.
Yeah,
It wasn't all right.
Nah, the music.
He can't rap too good.
Yeah, mostly when white people try to like, when they're like famous, they're like, all right, here's my chance to like try music. It's like, we should have.
That's not why we like you, bro. That's not what you hear. You Tom Hanks' son. You're not Chet Hayes.
Yeah.
You might smoke that haze, but shoot, we not trying to hear that shit.
You're not Mitch the Kid. funny. He's on my softball team.
Yeah?
Church. Yeah.
That's a beautiful man.
I was like, wait, I think I recognize him. It's like, you're Mitch the Kid.
That's the famous motherfucker, man. The Mitch table.
We might have to do 5 Fingers of Death after a game.
I was like, man, come on, bring it to me. We're gonna freestyle. We're gonna freestyle.
Yeah. But, yeah, man. Just trying to hit the beach. Trying to get some more ice.
I was looking at them Jesus pieces. I'm like, when did you acquire these pieces?
Yeah, this is from the wedding Caleb bust me.
That's amazing, dude, man. Your girl knows you.
Yeah.
You got some fly jewelry, man. Shit.
Appreciate you. Trying to get more.
Gotta take you out to Baltimore Gold for instance.
Yeah, man. trying to get some silver up in my grill.
They'll do silver. They'll definitely do silver.
Nah, I was looking at their website, looking at the prices, and it was affordable, dude.
Yeah, it's a good experience, man. They took care of me out there.
Yeah.
It's in the cut, but you ain't gotta worry about nothing.
I'm pretty sure it's near Steele's crib, so.
Oh yeah, we supposed to be making that little move out there.
Yeah, we'll make that move one day. Get iced up in the mouth.
Yeah, dude, I iced up in the mouth. Yeah, dude, I need some other well, I don't have no money right now. Not even the middle of the mall jewelry. Fucking broke.
Yeah. Preach, man.
That's what we do. That's why we're here on Tuesday afternoon, dog. I said we don't need no job. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I hate working. Well, I don't hate working. I hate having a job.
I feel you. I'm definitely trying to get a job right now.
So we all struggling. We like the men of the desperate out, the men of Montgomery County. Ain't none of us work a traditional job. I mean, doing this shit, this is like a job for real. I feel like the label is, takes a lot of work. So I'm happy. You feel me? I'm very happy right
If you
now.
can make what you love to do your job,
Yeah.
then you're blessed. But I'm not quite there, but
We gonna get there, man. I say just diligence, consistency.
yeah,
We gonna get there. It's that big.
But if you want, your boy's got a resume if you're hiring.
Oh man, my resume shit, dog. I've been out of the workforce for so long, man. Shit is looking worse and worse every day.
But you're straight. You got the reckoning.
Yeah, dude. I think if this year keeps progressing at the same clip, I think at the very least the current funding source will believe enough in the continued vision as to keep pressing into that, So I think we gonna be straight.
Yeah, be straight.
Especially if these artists keep popping up like they do, man. Cause
man. If they just keep dropping albums like they're about to, like maybe make some mixtapes or something.
yeah, cause me myself, I'm just worried about rapping with those two dudes and Kelsey over there. Shout out to Kelsey, man, the poet laureate.
Yeah.
The whole squad, man. DJ Delirious, all of them.
Yeah, dude, their video Moran really has made a splash.
I should got 1,000 views so far.
I was kind of part of that.
Yeah, you was in that bitch. You was bringing the vibe to the Morant video shoot. That was a good day, man.
Yeah, it was. It was a special Sunday at Lake Forest.
The last time I saw Lake Forest.
Yeah, I don't think you can get in there.
Now it's boarded up now.
Sad.
They're gonna tear it down.
Very sad.
Yeah, hopefully it's nice what they put there. I think it's gonna be some housing.
Yeah, housing and I think they're gonna do a big Weiss.
Really?
And some restaurants and stuff.
Cause that shit just been attracting MS-13 and killers. In the meantime,
people say that, but every time I went to Lake Forest, maybe one time I was like, maybe there's some hot boy stuff going on right now, but other than that, I've never felt in danger at Lake Forest.
Same. I just hear the stories about so and so got shot, but they had connections. You feel me? It's like I'm just going about my business.
It probably happened super late at night or when nobody was there,
I know Gaithersburg do get a little bit gritty around that area, but at the end of the day, it's Montgomery County. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be nothing too crazy.
There's cops everywhere.
Facts.
Something happens, they're gonna be on it.
Yeah, man.
I just remember my dad being like, "Oh, don't go to Lake Forest. Don't go to Germany."
That's my parents too, bro. I don't know what's with these baby boomers. They not fucking with the down county at all.
It's really okay.
I'll say you ain't gotta be afraid, man. It's people, but it's all perception, dude.
Yeah, for real.
Shit is whack. No man can touch me.
Yeah, God's got our back.
God's got my back, man.
As long as you're not walking around, you're like, "Oh, I'm tough. Somebody come try me." Or
please try me.
If you just keep your head down and just mind your business.
Have you ever been in a fight?
Not a legitimate fight. No, I've scrapped with friends before,
But not like a fist fight.
Not not
me neither, dude. I've never been in a fight.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of my male friends that is big on fighting or wanting to be the baddest dog, or they talk a lot about fighting.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why, bro? I don't want to get hurt.
Yeah, for real. I don't want to get hurt either. But I don't know if somebody was attacking me, I would fight back 100%.
Yeah, dude, especially some rando on the street. I mean, you gotta defend yourself.
Yeah.
I wish I fought in high school, dude. Then I wouldn't have gotten my ass beat all the time. You just gotta stand up once. You feel me? That's
yeah. You just gotta bring your best, and then that's all it is. I remember. Did you see many fights in high school? I saw like a couple.
I saw that one boy. His name was James. He got popped in the nose by that big country kid, and then he was stuck, man. He was bleeding out, that motherfucker, dude. There was fights behind Weiss all the time when the cops would come. Fights at the Green Box, of course.
The Green Box.
Down
at the Green Box.
Down at the Green Box. Maybe at the Green Box. That shit, they was scrapping. They was definitely fighting at Damascus. But every school fights.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Kids are crazy, dude.
Yeah, even like little kids be fighting.
I can't give down. That's why I don't know how you lasted a whole year in the field, dude. I would have folded after. In fact, I did fold after about a month of teaching kids.
Yeah, man, those 10 months were a struggle. It helped that I got COVID and was out for like 2 weeks.
It helped that I got COVID. I say, shit, when you rather have coronavirus than fucking show up to that jump, that's how you do.
Yeah, but yeah, I definitely learned a lot about myself, and I learned like that I can endure hard times, like if I need,
if need be.
So it was good in the long run, but yeah, I'm definitely trying to maybe get away. Well, I mean, except for physical education.
Yeah, man.
About that.
I could see you doing that for real. I really hope you get that jump.
Because that's just playing sports.
Facts, dude.
That stuff is fun.
You get booted up with MCPS for all your years. Oh, baby, they gonna take care of your ass.
Yeah, they do take care of your ass, but
they judge harshly.
It comes with a cost.
Yeah, that dumb bitch sitting in the back of the room, trying to ice grill every little point and posture.
Yeah, man, that was probably one of the most stressful times of my life. Just like first year teaching, super stressful, and then having this lady who'd come in and just like watch me and take notes for like an hour straight.
Yeah,
that was the worst.
That happened to me too, dude, because when I was teaching chess, they would bring an evaluator come through to just watch you. And then they take you out and tell you everything that you did wrong in that job. And I'm like, I don't even fuck with this job like that, boy. And then I left. Fuck them. Fuck Silver Knights Academy. But I did teach the governor's son to play chess. Shout out to Jamie Moore, baby. I hope he's doing good. Shout out Governor Westmore, man. He's a good man.
Yeah, I don't understand why everybody was like so mad that he got elected. I was like,
that's your people that must have been mad about that joke, cause I don't know nobody that was mad about that joke. That's crazy.
He seems like a cool guy.
Yeah, he's like as good as it gets. You feel me? Like flawless record.
I do miss my man Larry Hogan.
He was a good guy, dude. I'm not a Republican, but I fuck with his style. My mom said he was too ugly to run for president because he ain't had no neck.
That's harsh.
That is harsh. I think he should have run.
Yeah, he was a good dude.
Very moderate. He get down with both sides.
Very Maryland.
Very Maryland. Only in Maryland is you gonna have a Republican like Larry Hogan do.
I feel like he could eat like 24 crabs.
Easily. That's a big boy. Larry Hogan boy. You know his dad used to come around. He was a politician too. When he came to my family farm in Jump, they used to have like barn parties at the farm. Larry Hogan and them.
Really?
Yeah, the senior. That's that real country shit.
Yeah, your family's like intertwined.
They are, dude. Been here for a long ass time, boy. 200 years.
That's cool shit. Yeah, I think my family's more like PG County.
When did they come to America? Do you know?
I mean, I think they came from like Italy.
Oh, you tell me.
And like Czechoslovakia. Like.
Oh shit, you a Slavic man.
Yeah. Shout out the Dvořáks.
Shout out the fucking Baltic region of the world, man. I ain't know Nick Dunn was on that shit. I thought he was a white man like the rest of us, but he a Slavic man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely still white.
I said, I'm as white as it gets, blood
Can't
British.
handle spicy foods at all.
I love that spice. I didn't used to like it.
I was putting like a little bit of pepper on my eggs this morning.
Man, you
like,
crazy.
Oh, crazy.
This man's loony. He's done lost his mind.
Yeah.
I knew something was off when I came up in here. Man had pepper in his breakfast.
Yeah, I had to get proteined up. swole out
Yeah,
here.
nigga, come on, fuck with these people.
But yeah, man, I'm hyped. I'm about to go ball up tonight.
Where at?
Where else? The Damascus Rec Center, baby.
Oh yeah, truly Uzi in that bitch.
Nah, I haven't seen him there yet. He's more of an LA fitness guy.
Oh, I thought he was going to direct.
Nah, but my man Dom from Australia,
Shout out.
is gonna be there.
Good
You should
game.
meet him. He's a funny dude.
I'd love to, man.
Got a strong Australian accent.
And I heard you can get into direct for free now.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up.
You just walk in there. You gotta like sign one piece of paper, get a card. That's it.
That's bad, man. That's
Yeah.
not how it used to be.
Yeah. I heard that it might only last a year, but
Oh yeah, because the buses was free for a while too because of COVID, but now they not. Although sometimes you can jump on and just bypass the driver.
that ride on.
You ain't got $1. Don't need to holler. Them motherfuckers don't care neither.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever taken the ride on.
Really?
Yeah.
It's an experience.
Yeah.
You see some crazy shit.
Yeah, I bet.
Cause it's all no disrespect to nobody, but it's like it's the people that's too poor to like afford cars,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of like overlap with mental illness and like substance shit. So even Apex, he like a crazy dude. He don't like to take the bus because it's too crazy for him.
Yeah, nah. The only bus I rid was at school at West Virginia, and I mean that was mainly just college kids, but there'd be like a couple random like homeless people sometimes.
You didn't run that junk all day.
I remember one time I tried to get on the bus on like the back door, but it was like side back door.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
They had like a rule about like you all had to go through the front door, and so the guy was like, "Get off the bus, get off the bus." So I like flipped him the bird and got off.
Oh, the homeless man was telling you to get off the bus?
No, the driver.
Yeah, fuck that guy, man. He take his job too seriously.
Like, man, I'm getting student loans out my ass coming to school. I'm taking this bus.
Yeah, man, fuck that guy. I wouldn't have slapped the shit out of him, but mentally I'd have slapped the shit out of him.
Yeah, I was pissed.
What an asshole, dude.
But dude, the transportation at West Virginia is rough. Like the PRT, that's like their mini like metro train system. It's really cool. It's like up in like the air, kind of feels.
Oh,
like,
elevating.
and like it's like these mini little jumps, but they would just break down every day.
West by God.
That was awful. I'd be late to class like every day because of it, and get bad grades because of it, and it was so frustrating.
What was your major at West Virginia?
Coaching, athletic coaching.
Nice. That's what's up, dude. Hey, you got it in your DNA.
Yeah, definitely trying to coach one day, hopefully sooner than later.
You gonna get it, man. I really believe that. Because you a good person. It's like, people like you don't have bad things like continually happen to them. I don't believe. Because you put out too much good into the ether.
I appreciate that, man.
Y'all know you reap what you sow.
Just ask for the Lord's favor on my life.
He bless you, dude. I can tell.
Keep going.
You a blessed man.
I am.
And you got that spirit, you feel me? It's that same Clark Basin energy. It's like you dap up Nick Dunn. It's like, woo!
If I could be a channel.
Oh,
Yeah.
for that Holy Ghost.
Yeah, man. So like, what's your favorite song you've been working on lately?
Honestly, bro, this shit we recorded last night, the one I sent you, it's called, I guess I could tell y'all, man. It's called
Tell us.
it's called, what was it called? Fucking Paper Bandit.
Ooh.
I just called it Redacted on Instagram because Griffey don't want nobody seeing that jump, but I had to, at least expose my verse.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he didn't mind me sending that jump to you. But I'll say maybe I'll maybe put like a record or something. But my biggest song, my most popular song, I feel like is Murder Time.
Yeah.
And that was my first jump out the gate, but it's still the one people was like, yo, I really like that song, dude.
It's
Even
on
though-
YouTube. Go check
It is
out.
on YouTube, Murder Time, MURDA. Just go to Reckoning YouTube and subscribe to that jump, please, because at 1,000 I start getting paid, and we at 84 now, so we got a little bit of ways to go and shit.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
But if everybody watching the kids table subscribe to that shit, then we gonna be getting paid.
Yeah.
And then maybe I'll break some off to y'all, man. I don't know. Probably not unless you steal or something.
Yeah, big homie Steel.
Wave God.
That guy definitely trying to get him back on the pod. He killed it.
He killed that shit, dude. Fuck him. He knows how to talk.
Yes, sir. That's cool. might do one on Cody's porch. He's got a nice vibe going. Right in Damascus, he's got a house. Yeah, right on Bethesda Church near your house.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a neighbor then.
Yeah. You should definitely slide through.
Yeah, I will.
I think on Sunday we're gonna be there making pizzas.
I'll just walk up the street, be like, "Hello, friends. What up, neighbor?"
Give you a slice.
I was like, "Remember that thin crust, baby?"
Or are you cutting carbs?
No, I'm saying, I'm on a keto diet.
Yeah.
I'm trying to slim fast.
Yeah, keto diet. I remember that episode where Vinny couldn't eat pizza, but he just scraped the toppings off. I was like, man, that's sad.
I was surprised that you don't wait. Man, people take that stuff
That's a life
serious.
I don't want to live.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm very happy with my body type. I don't do nothing special. It just maintains itself. Calories in, calories out.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all it is, man.
Exercise a
little bit.
Don't eat way too much. Be good.
Let's have common sense, bro. Listen to your body. You feel me?
Yeah.
That shit'll lead you the right way.
Straight up. Straight up.
Straight up.
Straight up. So now we're gonna freestyle.
Yeah. Come on, man. I started saying some bullshit on this mic.
Maybe on the next pod.
Maybe. You know we used to.
Yeah. And the whips.
Yeah, buddy. It's just as fly.
No problem. Man, I was thinking about it. I kind of miss the Taurus.
Yeah. You don't have it anymore? Oh, it's like a dead car.
Yeah, she's gone.
I said it was a special time though, but you got a clean little ride out there, that booty, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the wifey's. She's whipping mine. I think my car's maroon.
Yeah.
But everyone says it's gray.
No, I see it as maroon.
Yeah.
It's definitely got a purplish tint to it.
Yeah.
Ain't no gray in that bitch.
Yeah, dude, I don't see gray at all. Everyone it's
That's
gray.
like that dress with the blue and the white versus the yellow and the gold. It's like, what do you really see?
Am I colorblind or are you guys tripping?
I think they tripping because I see maroon too. You would have at least one maroon supporter.
Maroon. That was the name of the Roanoke, that first college I went to. That was the name of their mascot. Was the Maroons.
Was the Maroons. That's like the Cleveland Browns, man, with a named after a color.
Yeah, but then it was like a bird or something.
The Maroons.
This is me.
I can get out of here. I'm going to West by God, Virginia.
Yeah, that was not a fun time.
Oh man, fuck college, dude. Not college, sorry.
MC was tight, and USG was tight.
Yeah, man, USG, good education. MC, good education. More people need to do that shit, man. If y'all
save your money.
Yeah, save your fuck. Don't go no out of state. Are you dumb, boy? Don't go out of state.
Unless you're playing like football or basketball or something cool.
I said, but they gonna break you down for nothing. I said that degree you getting ain't worth nothing. Cause me and Nick both graduate college. Guess what? We're unemployed. Crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't regret it.
No, I don't. College was great.
It taught me how to think. You feel me? I'm a smarter person now.
Met a lot of cool people.
Yeah, me too. Some of my best friends came from college.
Gained some confidence from it for sure, like public speaking wise.
Fact.
And stuff. Yeah, I'd say that's one of the main things I gained from college was like I'm still scared of public speaking, but I'm like way less scared because I like was forced to do it.
Yeah, you get the experience. You know you're not gonna die,
Yeah.
and even if you fuck up, nobody cares.
Yeah. I remember one time I was so nervous. I was like doing some like lesson in front of like my peers in my
Yeah.
class.
I've shit the bed in public before, dude. I've done it. I've done it. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, it is embarrassing.
Plus, nobody remembers that shit.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's only I remember.
That's why I realized, bro, it's like when it comes to self-consciousness, it's like people think everybody is looking at them and worried about what they're doing. It's like nobody worried about what you're doing, bro. But I will tell you, sometimes I look across the room and somebody picking their nose, I'm like, I see that.
Yeah.
And I remember that.
That's why you eat it too.
Yeah, you eat that booger boy, you a booger boy. That shit nasty, bro.
Sometimes the breath was, I mean, I'm sure my breath was kicking, but.
I've never known you to have kicking breath, dog. I never have. It's never been one of the things.
Yeah, no, a couple of my classmates were, and I remember it so bad one day I went to the vending machine, bought some Tic Tacs. I went to the bookstore, bought some Tic Tacs, paid bread for this Tic Tacs, and I was like, hey, you guys want a Tic Tac? And one guy was like, no, I'm good. I'm like,
You sure you
yeah,
good?
that guy was took one. I was like, thank you.
Damn, that's some hard ass breath. Then he said,
Yeah,
please take the Tic Tac.
It was bad. I think it was just because we were like in class every day, all day, and like
People not brushing their teeth or what?
they just weren't taking care of themselves.
That's fuck me. I know some people they got like the grime over their teeth. I'm like, you don't brush your teeth, bro. That shit nasty as fuck.
Gotta clean them teeth.
Yeah, clean your teeth, man. What the hell? If I ain't clean these grills, man, shit would be falling out my head.
Girls are fresh.
They are, man. They're a little tarnished though. I need to clean that joint off. I don't know how to get tarnish off of gold though.
I know they have some like it's like this red cleaner thing. You like put your jewelry in it, let it sit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I'm using toothpaste. That shit ain't working.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you need to just go to Walmart,
Get the red shit.
Target, buy the.
Once I get some money, I will.
Yeah, I think it'll only cost you like $15 or something.
That ain't bad, not at all. I'll say.
Be worth it.
Just broke right now on a Tuesday,
Yeah.
but not on a Friday.
I gotta get up.
Gotta get up and get to the paper.
I'm on my ass.
Loving it, dude. Life is good.
Life is good. I've been making T-shirts.
I've seen it.
Pedal those. Like, no, I've just been giving them out, but
Yeah, dude. It's hard to sell custom-made jumps.
yeah, it's just cool because I just want people to rock my stuff.
That's where I'm at now myself. I'm not even trying to sell them jumps anymore.
Yeah, so yeah, I need to make you one for real.
Yeah, dude. Fucking out. So
What's your favorite color?
I would
got
say,
black, blue, yellow, red, brown, and green.
let me get a black jump.
Alright, I got you with the black.
Yeah.
Have that ready for you.
Thanks, man. I always need new shirts.
That crispy white tee.
I also need new socks, man. Them Nike socks. For the price of a Nike sock, the holes be getting running in them motherfuckers, dude.
Yeah, for sure. All my Nike socks got holes in them. My Adidas socks have been holding up well. So
I don't know what it is about Nike, but them shits fall apart.
yeah,
Not the shoes though. The shoes I've been rocking for years, but the socks. is bullshit.
that's the best thing Nike makes is their sneakers. I would say their sweatpants are pretty good.
Yeah, I love some fly Nike joggers. I Nike Tech. I'm like Ice Spice.
Yeah, I want the tech. Me and
Yeah.
Sketch have been talking about getting techs. Shout out Sketch.
Shout out Sketch, man. He's a good man.
So yeah, subscribe to Sketch FT on YouTube. He
Sketch
just
FT.
put out this cool anime video that he made that's pretty tank.
He's very talented, dude.
Yeah, no, man. I'm still grateful that he made my logo and all the other contributions he's made to the kids table.
Drew Finisich. So what do I call you, dude? He's like, well, I can't tell you to call me my nickname.
Yeah, that's true.
Sketch it is.
We can have nicknames. We can't be like, call me by my nickname.
Yeah, call me Cataclysm. Although I do tell people to tell me.
Yeah.
The nickname I made up.
Cataclysm is tight.
That shit is fly game, man. Even a year later, that shit's still good.
Yeah, man. It's timeless.
Shit, yep. Hopefully, I think. Yeah, well, it is timeless, dude, because I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life. You feel me? I don't give a fuck.
You gotta get it tatted.
Cataclysm across the neck.
On the neck. On the
Cataclysm.
forehead.
I'm gonna get the Chet Hanks accent. Cataclysm.
Yeah.
The bumper with just a Y. Cataclysm.
Big up there.
Yo, blah, blah. You bumper.
Bing bong.
You fucking bumper clock.
He did an interview with this one chick. She was so funny, dude. It's like Z-Way or something.
Are you talking about the dude Byron? That dude?
No.
The dude that did the video of Bing Bong?
No. Chet Hanks said Bing Bong.
Oh my God,
Or
dude.
she probably stole it from him.
Maybe. Possibly, because Coney Island Bing Bong, that was going up a couple years
Yeah, I
ago.
remember.
Byron.
Yeah, that song was kind of hot.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Joe Byron, I guess. Whatever, dude.
So when's the next summit again?
July 8th. That's why Apex's album came out that day. But, because last year, you wasn't because it was the day after your wedding. But last year it was like a big event. We had a kind of mid-tier artists come through and headline. But it was like more like a concert, that everybody got up and performed and shit.
Yeah.
But this time I'm trying to have it be more of like, maybe like just a little more low key. Maybe, it's like an art expo. Like people show off what they've created.
Yeah.
But maybe not as full, maybe not as big of a production as the last joint, because it was expensive, bro, and the money is not there as much this year. But I'm Gucci because we've already, everything that we accomplished with Big Bread last year is done. You feel me? Like, it doesn't have to be repeated, so now it's just we build on what's already been laid.
Yeah, straight up.
But July 8th is that jump. It's gonna be I'm leaning towards free admission for that jump, just like last year. But y'all better kick in some money, dog, because the Thorntons is going broke out here putting on for hip hop. Broke ass motherfucker. Shout out to Griffey though. That motherfucker putting in. And Apex is broke, so I don't hold it against them. But the rest of y'all, actually nobody. Hey, let's see. Maybe I get some studio clients as a result of this podcast, boy. I'm gonna charge an hourly fee for the mix of your life.
Yeah, if you need to record, hit up Cataclysm.
Yeah, dude, I say really solid mixes. I ain't even gonna hold you high-tech equipment.
Yeah, your interface is like...
It's the best interface. Yep, definitely.
When I saw that, John, I was like, oh, shit.
That shit's spinning, dog. I took my, because I dropped out of grad school and took the money for that jump and spent it all in the studio and the summit.
There you go, dude.
It was worth it. Yeah, it was worth it, especially the studio.
Yeah, that's a bet. I'm looking forward to that. I'll definitely be there.
Yeah, dude, I'll be good to have your ass in that bitch.
Yeah, man.
Probably gonna be in Wheaton.
In Wheaton?
Yeah.
Okay.
At the George Apartments.
I haven't been to
Penthouse.
Wheaton in a while.
Shit get wicked. On Georgia Avenue. Shit getting real wicked.
I like Wheaton Mall a lot. They got good sneaker stores.
Oh, I've never been there. I didn't even know they had a mall.
Oh, yeah, dude. I think a lot of, like, shootings and stuff happen there, but...
Oh, yeah, we can get gritty.
Get some good sneakers.
People just standing out in the middle of the intersection, staring, wishing traffic would hit them. I'm like, what the hell, dude? I gotta get up out of here, back to Damascus.
Yeah, like stay in sunny Damascus.
I'll say, dude.
Get my Jimmy Cone.
Ooh, I just had a root beer fill from there a couple days ago. That shit was cash. I think took Apex there for his first time. He never had Jimmy Cone before.
Oh, I'm glad he got to try it.
Yeah, man.
What did he get?
He got a root beer float.
Beer float. You gotta get a cone.
That's what I'm saying. Soft serve, that's usually how I would introduce somebody to Jimmy Cone, but he wasn't fucking with it. He said, I don't want him dripping on my hands. I was like, man,
I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah, sometimes I would get in the cup too because I don't want the whole drip.
Yeah, I went to Brewster's the other day and I got it in a cup and it was dripping out of the cup.
What the fuck?
Like, what's going on?
They put too much ice cream in that bitch.
Yeah, it was delicious though. Shout out Brewster's non-dairy cookies and cream.
Non-dairy. Are you lactose?
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not lactose intolerant, but I have IBS.
Oh yeah, I used to think I had IBS.
Yeah, but
you have real deal IBS.
Yeah,
that's what's up, man.
It's been really good. Thank the Lord. It really hasn't been bad. I also take these like vitamins that like help with my gut. And as long as I like stay away from super spicy foods or like for some reason putting cheese on meat, like
that's a whole lot of calories, mate.
Yeah. Man, I can't do that. Or like sometimes carbonation, like even the seltzers, if I drink too much. So I just stay away from that, and I'm Gucci.
Damn, that's troublesome, dude. That must be.
It's really not that bad because like I've done it for so many years that like that's just my life. Like I don't even think twice about it.
Yeah. Second, we going to pray over your ass, get you delivered from IBS.
Yeah, that'd be tight.
Deliverance.
I remember I met this one dude who was like, yeah, I used to not be able to eat crabs. I was so allergic. And then God like healed me as that. I'm like, dang, that's wild because I don't know anybody that's not like stopped being allergic to shellfish.
Yeah, dude, that's I'll say he said God did it for him. Shout out. My man said don't call unclean what I said is clean like shit.
Crabs are very unclean.
I'll say they're the crustaceans at the bottom of the sea. The bottom feeders.
Oof, boy, with some Old Bay, they're good.
Yeah, man, I'll do like a good crab, it's a lot of work to pick them motherfuckers, but
I found this other seasoning, it's called like J.O. or something.
Yeah.
That's just as good as Old Bay. It's like a little different, like more like rock salt.
Yeah.
Shit's good.
Oh, I would definitely fuck with the J.O.
That. Ooh.
I ain't had crabs yet this year.
Yeah, they're pricey, which is unfortunate.
It's getting more pricey. It's just becoming more rare and shit.
I would be down to just split like a dozen.
Yeah,
one
dude.
Day.
Yeah, we get crabs. My mom loves crabs, so she get them jumps all the time. So come through for some crabs, man. Cause I don't really eat them jumps except for like one or two.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I barely have to be picking that because I had a bad experience once with shellfish,
Yeah.
but I'm not allergic.
I definitely had a stomach ache from eating too many, but can't keep me away.
Dog, the Maryland way is to have a crab feast, dog. Not everybody knows about that shit. Crab feast? Yeah, boy. I thought that shit.
I used to have them at the Goo Roadhouse every summer.
Love it, man.
In the gazebo. It was special.
It's the Maryland way. Definitely.
Yeah, just cracking them. Get a half bushel, whole bushel.
Whole bushel, maybe money bags. You got the whole bushel.
Yeah, even a half bushel today is $300.
Yeah, dude, shit is crazy. You better have everybody put in on that shit.
Yeah, that's crabs are you have to throw down or you're not eating them because they're that expensive.
No, so you can't just get one or two crabs.
Pizza.
Nah, bro. You gotta get a slice of crab. Nah, man, you better get the whole kit and caboodle.
One time I had crab pizza from somewhere in Frederick.
That don't sound good.
Was hurt, boy.
Oh, you know what's worse? There was the breakfast pizza at 7-Eleven. Breakfast pizza, Nick. What the fuck? Ain't no breakfast pizza.
I was talking about 7-Eleven food the other day, and I was like, man, I just can't do it anymore.
It's low tier. It's like the bottom tier food.
It's tough. I used to get the big bite from there, and even those these days just look sketch. And
It is.
I grow my own hot dog.
The only thing I ever get maybe is the tacos. Haven't had a problem with them.
True. I used to get the beef patties, but been steering clear for the most part.
You a smart man to do so, because that shit, you can't be good.
Yeah.
Can't be good.
Yeah, man. Oof. Well, I just want to thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me once again. Yeah, dude.
It was real.
That shit always good, man.
Appreciate you. People can find you on SoundCloud,
Instagram, Cataclysm. It's spelled like it sounds. Don't forget the Z in the end. You feel me? Just go on the next page. You know we homeboys, so you gonna find me.
Yeah, like and subscribe the Kids Table YouTube channel and the Reckoning YouTube channel.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate y'all.